the people. PDP. Power to Ofruma Pepe. PDP. Power to the national chairman. PDP. Power to our zonal vice chairman. PDP. Power to board of trustees. PDP. Power to the National Assembly. PDP. Power to Speaker and to the State House of Assembly. PDP. Power to the status quo. PDP. Now, power to our powerful and dynamic youth of Bayelsa State. PDP. The women are waiting, you know I will get to you. Power to the most beautiful women on the planet Earth today. PDP. Raise up. Raise up. Raise up. Raise up. Iye power me afanwa me emina. Is someone well, Your Excellency, Right Honorable Henry Serake Dixon, the Executive Governor of Bayelsa State, the one that we can confidently, on any occasion, in any place, refer to as the answer to Bayelsa prayers. The one that some of us will perpetually refer to as our mentor, the one that we refer to as our leader, the one that we refer to as our elder brother. And today, let me add one to it. The one indeed that is our eye-opener. Your Excellency, I lack words to describe who you are. We are shocked that people are fermented in your manner, even in present times. For the want of time, because I will take the whole of this day to describe who you are to Bayelsa State, to PDP, to Nigeria, to Ijaw Nation, to me as a person. Let me recognize the representative of the national chairman, Prince Uche Secondus, in the person of our own dear brother, Elder Ogidi, the zonal vice chairman of the party that is here. My highly distinguished leaders, please permit me to stand on already established protocol. My assignment this morning is quite simple. My assignment right now is to welcome the house, the family that is called the PDP family to this August gathering today. But as I intend to progress, I would want to give honor and glory from the depth of my intestine to Jehovah God, the creator of the ends of the world. The reason is, God said in his word, it is good for brethren to dwell together in unity. I can practically see that in the life of our governor. Let me say this clearly today. Our political instructor and teacher and leader have perpetually taught us that politics, we don't go into politics to destroy, that we go into politics to build. He He has inculcated into the PDP family in this state that we go into politics primarily to offer service. Our leader have made us to understand that as Ijaw people that are referred to as minorities in this country called Nigeria, that because we are very few, we don't need to destroy one another. That because we are very few, we will need one another. That because of the position we occupy in nationhood, we will always need one another. He has taught us that and have practically demonstrated it after the worst election. If my memory will not fail me, that we have encountered as far as these state gubernatorial elections are concerned. There is no election that has been so fiercely fought, harassed and intimidated, to the point that men were scared, to a level that women take responsibility of the position of men, and women were waging armored tanks and military men in this state. I think our women deserve a round of applause. We were face to face with death. Our youths were everywhere protecting the Ijaw nation, because our governor, our leader, had taught us that Ijaw man have never been defeated before. And after that election, ordinarily in the making of man, I do not expect Ofruma to have this kind of large heart, that having won election and having carried this state to this level, that I would still want my brothers to come to me so that we can jointly be of one family and build Bayelsa together. This is strange. This is uncommon. This can be traceable to God. I see it as an act of the supernatural God, divinity in the life of humanity. It is God at work in the life of Right Honorable Henry Seriake Dixon. Bayelsa people, please help me put your hands together for the singular fact that we have this kind of being referred to as our governor in power. Your Excellency, immediately you won elections, and the average politician will think that we have won, so let us take everything. You called me as your privileged political student and said, my son, call political desk. We have won elections, but the election is over. It is time for us to build Bayelsa. And I believe that we alone can't do it, and therefore let us open up the space to accommodate our brothers who were on the other side. That was the principal reason why Contact and Mobilization Committee was inaugurated under the leadership of the finest Bayelsa man, my father that we call Honorable Fineman Wilson. Just after the inauguration of that committee, we have seen so many rallies. And by the last one, we thought that the rallies would have come to an end. And Fineman whispered to me, my son, it is time for you to close down this committee. At that point, Ofruma Pepe came again and said, no, you are not winding up, because there are one or two good people still in a bad place that desire to come over. And that we will not shut the door against such good people. Let me tell you today, Bayelsans, Ofruma Pepe have taught us that we are not into politics to kill people. We are not into politics to destroy people. We are not into politics to assemble arms. We are not into politics to destroy our villages. And therefore, on the other side, because they know before God that we serve, they don't have the potential to win election in this state. The only option they go for is violence, is to kill, is to maim, is to lie, is to report what is not obtainable. We saw in that family that there were some of our very good brothers, and we were wondering what they were doing at the other side of life. But God, that is the toucher of the life of men, touched the lives of this individual, and they suddenly realized, they said, no, we are too good to be found in a party that is called APC in Bayelsa State. Therefore, we will look for our party, which is the party of peace, the party of unity, the party of development, the party of empowerment. I thought some people were clapping their hands for this party that God has given to us. It is in this vein today that Your Excellency, the Contact and Mobilization Committee under your instruction, have gone to meet the people I refer to as my uncles, but there is none among them that is my mate. But I'll be pleased, as you have taught me, that the more, the better, that they have come over to join us. That is why we have gathered here together today to receive this prominent Ijaw people, Bayelsa people, good people, living a bad place. We are not shy, we are not shameful, we cannot hide from it. A bad place that do not befit them. They have decided to come. So myself as chairman and the state ESCO and the representative of the national chairman, in person of the zonal vice chairman and the entire zonal ESCO, is here to receive these people. Bayelsans, this is the reason for which we have gathered. But let me end this part of this program by telling you that God has blessed us with a governor who promised us that he will take Bayelsa to the world and he will bring the world to Bayelsa. Just yesterday, something incredible happened, that the governor could think of our pregnant mothers and the children that are unborn and launch the safe motherhood program. And for the very first time, over 1,000 pregnant women receive their stipend. Women, are you happy? Great Bayelsa women! Yes. The greatest Bayelsa women! Yes. I want to plead with everybody. There is no other party in Bayelsa State. There is only one party that have the potential to win election. Every time that they gather, there is violence. In the last couple of months, they have not been able to gather anywhere. We started party primaries. We ended successfully. There is no notable person in our party that defected as a result of the wrongdoing or abnormality of the party primaries that we just conducted. That is to tell you that PDP is the only party in Bayelsa State and beyond in this country that is practicing true democracy. I want to thank you, as I know that I will still have privilege to talk more. My master have taught me, and I think I don't get tired of talking, but you must equally know that when your leaders are seated, you must be conscious of time. Please, can you please join your hands and put your hands together for this almighty God that has given us PDP. Thank you. You are welcome and enjoy the activities of power to the people. Power to our beautiful women. Power to the youth. Power to my colleagues. Chief Ndotimi Alaiwe, Chief Gideon Ekewe, Chief Nathan Eba, and Chief Rufus Abade, Baba Rose, and all other protocols observed. Today's event is one of the great events that we have undertaken. This is the 5th one. And because we have a governor who has fought a war. The last election, the governorship election, was war. You know, we have political war. He fought and we won. And since after that time, when he was inaugurated the second time, he felt we have quite a number of our good hands that left us to join APC.
and that we should try to bring them together, because as the chairman said, the Ijaw nation, we are not too many, we don't have too many big people. It is now that we are now building our nation, the Ijaw nation. That there is need to bring all of them together and let all of them come back to the party we all have to form. And he gave us a mandate in August last year, and we've gone around, we have brought in so many of the big people, and this is, I would say, maybe the second to the last, because we only have 2 people left now in APC. The 4 young men or great leaders we have, they have all been formally received by the governor at ESCO Hall. And today is the public event, so that everybody, every person, the whole state, the whole country will now know that these 4 notable Ijaw sons are no more with the APC. They are now back to PDP. I will also seize this opportunity to thank His Excellency for the interest he showed, the commitment to make sure that we succeeded in this program. This is the 5th time we are receiving great sons of Bayelsa. The first one, there were about 24 of them. And these 4 people are great people. We need them back. We talked to them, they all agreed to come back to help to work with the governor to move this state forward and to unite the party more, so that when we go in for the next elections, which is only a few months away, it will be easy, to be smooth, and it will be easy, smooth, and also credible that we will win all the elections. Having said that, because the chairman has already said everything that I suppose I've said, because the chairman of the party. We are here for these people to now formally be received by the party chairman, the governor, and the zonal chairman, who is representing the chairman of the party. I wish to say thank you all for coming, all the supporters that have followed them, and our party people that have turned up to grace this occasion. The press, thank you for coming, and God bless all of us. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much. At this point, I'd like to hand over the microphone to the performing chairman of the PDP Bayelsa State. Let's please once again put out together for Moses Cleopas as he formally receives TV Alive and his supporters.
The assignment this afternoon is enormous, and I believe that it is a national assignment, and that is why the national chairman of our party have asked someone that is higher than me to join me perform this assignment. It is on that note I want to request that Board of Trustee and Zonal Vice Chairman Chief Okidi come to join me and receive these senior players of our polity. PDP power. PDP power. All to the people. PDP. On behalf of the national chairman,
and the National Working Committee, I welcome you, especially you, my brother Kula, back to the family. Welcome back. When that song, that's the song I want to dance to this. The middle of the ceremony. That broom, when I tell you, that dirty broom, where? Look at bring her from there. All those dirty people here.
Hey. Go back the line,
PDP. The ritual is that all those nonsense group where they deceive people, put them here now. All those nonsense group where we don't need them, they deceive, pack them, put here now. Drop your brooms, put them, throw them. Bad, thank you. Bad broom. Nonsense. They don't deceive people, harass people. You don't go to win election. Deceive people. So you don't go to overseas for health. They travel go London. So fuel price will reduce the regulation. Rice back, don't run, go or finish. This is nonsense. As I don't throw them for ground, that's what they go for ground. PDP go declare the price forever. Drop your broom. It is on that note now. All the followers of Junior Library, you can just drop your broom and pass corner. Me will be state chairman and the national body. We don't take our leader. He go there with us. No mind us. Other people will be supporters. You can comfortably go and take your seat. Our leader and our leader. He don't take his position here. Look at that.
My brother, how far? On behalf of the National Chairman and the National Working Committee, I welcome Chief Gideon. You back to the family of the PDP. You're welcome. PDP! PDP! All of the people! Music!
APC come get away, idiocy. 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 I say APC come get away, idiocy. APC come get away, idiocy. Alaba Gideon Ekewe back to PDP, back to status quo. It is on this note I want to advise quite respectfully that Gideon Ekewe will remain here with other dignitaries while the other followers can go back and fight.
PDP! Power to the people! PDP! Next, I'd like to invite Babaru and his supporters. Those who come along with Babaru are Anima Priye Solomon. These persons will accompany Babaru to come up stage to be formally received. Let's please hear the music to the Babaru.
On behalf of the National Chairman and the National Working Committee, I welcome back Chief Rufus Abadi as my church. You're welcome.
Shine your eye.
I'll now be handing the microphone over to the representative of the National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, who is the solo Vice Chairman. He'll be receiving Chief Nathan Egba Ologo and his supporters.
Thank you very much. Hello. Welcome.
I'm happy to be back. I'm just happy to be back.
Did I not return as a wise man back to PDP? I am a wise man and I am back to PDP. The other reason why I am back to PDP is because of the kind of leadership that we have in PDP and indeed in Bayelsa State today. If your house is not good, in fact, if your house is not fine, will anybody want to visit your house? No. Talk less of coming to stay in your house. PDP has been very, very well kept. It has been very well organized. It has won elections because PDP has had a very, very good leadership. We are proud of the leadership of the party, and we are very, very happy to be back into the PDP family. I am happy, very, very happy to be back home. PDP! PDP! Power to the people! Thank you for receiving me. Thank you very much. Obunembe, he is Agbedi in Naigo, and he has just 2 minutes. Thank you.
PDP, PDP, Father to the people. Yeah, I am back with the PDP. Thank you very much. I'm with you, sir.
Put your hands together for this young man to be brave enough to come out publicly to say that I've led those bad people and that bad party. And I'm back in the midst of good people. And the party that can win the election in this state. PDP!
Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'll now be inviting to also make remarks for 2 minutes. The former chairman of the PDP in Bayelsa State, Babaru, Chief Rufus Abadi. Please put your hands together.
He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader. Rufus Abadi. He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader. Rufus Abadi. He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader. Rufus Abadi. He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader. I come on this street. He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader. Rufus Abadi. He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader. Rufus Abadi. He's a humble leader. He's a humble leader.
Praise the Lord! Our Lord is good. Yes, thank you very much. Today is a beautiful day. First and foremost, I apologize for leaving this party. So forgive me, everybody. Forgive me. Your Excellency, the Atokunadu Governor of Bayelsa State, the Olotu of Olotus, the Agbaradudu of Isande.
Seraki di Olotu Welo.
I left my home, a beautiful home. I have a fantastic, wonderful governor in person of Seriaka Dixon, but because of selfishness, I left. So, I wandered in APC, a disastrous, a catastrophic party. For some years, thank God, he showed me the way and he said I should return back. And I have returned back. And that's why I'm giving glory to God. I will tell you today, mark my words, APC is the most corrupt government in the world. I want PDP to hammer on that. The 3 or 4 years of the, what is it called? The budget, the 3 years budget. I want APC with all the monies they've spent to show us the projects they have embarked on. When you go there, you will see all the communities in Bayelsa State in the budget where they have executed projects. But none is existing on the floor of Bayelsa State. Go and find out. So that is bygone. I am sorry that I left here. It's a home. Now, yesterday I slept very well. Since I left APC, I have not slept well. Since I left PDP, I have not slept well. But yesterday, I slept very well. When I slept around 10, I woke up by 6 o'clock. Yes, and I went abroad to treat myself. It's as a result of defecting to APC. Because I did what I was not supposed to do. My conscience was blaming me all through. Why did you leave your friend? And you now wander in a dry land. So I'm sorry. Now, let's come back home. The projects of our governor, the facts on ground, supersedes all the governors that have ruled Bayelsa State. Mark me and vote me. I am a politician and I prognose to every affair of every governor. And I see that our Excellency, Serial Dixon, his performance has superseded everybody you can find out. The airport alone is some governor's 5 years project. Combined together, all the projects they've executed for 5 years. The airport alone beats that. Talk about roads. Talk about hospitals. Talk about universities. How many universities are we having now in Bayelsa State? We have the medical university. We have the Tororo University. We also have a medical university. We are not talking of polytechnics again. So I want everybody to give our governor a round of applause. So ladies and gentlemen, some of us that left PDP to APC, they will not tell you the truth. They are thanking God to come back alive. I do not want to say more than that. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you.
Ils ont commis comme pas. Mais parmi avant, en noir, en dos, en noir. PDP, PDP, power to the people. I just want to say I thank all of you. I have said it a few days ago and I will say it again. I have decided consciously and deliberately to come back to PDP in the same manner in which I left for APC. And I have come back. And I said I owe nobody any apology whatsoever. PDP, there is a song here that sang when I come out. PDP Arame, Ebie Yemi. Is it not so?
That's so.
Inside PDP both good things today. I have been chairman of Sanitation Authority, the first executive civilian chairman of Sanitation Authority. I've been a commissioner, all in PDP. I've been secretary to the government of Bayelsa State, PDP. That is the good things that are in PDP vote. I left principally because of certain fundamental issues, and I have overcome them. And where I went to hibernate did not provide a solution to those fundamentals that made me to live. And so I reconciled myself and I've decided to come back. I have severally, in the private and in the open, have to discuss with the governor issues. When I say issues about turning Bayelsa around. For every politician, and you say you are a politician, you are out to serve the people. What is meaning by serving the people? Turning the situation of the state around for development. All of us need development. When Bayelsa is developed, we will all be happy, isn't it? And that is what PDP is doing. So I have come back to be part of that boat, that team that will engineer change for development. I bless all of you, God bless you, and thank you.
Almighty Father, to we can see that the chairman of the party is very excited and is gyrating because great thing is happening. At this point, it's my honor and privilege to invite to the microphone one of our finest and one of the biggest fish, the man popularly referred to as the principal. Ladies and gentlemen, former MD of the NDDC. Please give your hands for that person. Power to the people! Power to the youth! Power to our beautiful women! Hands up! Hands up! Although, because of time, I will only do some series of thank yous. APC, come get away, idiot. APC, come get away, idiot.
Thank you. I will only do a series of thank yous. First, I will thank the Almighty God, the I am that I am, the Ancient of Days, the God of nation builders. First Thessalonians 5:18.
He's an humble leader. He's an humble leader.
It says in everything you give thanks to the Almighty God. Look at the clement weather today. It shows something that God is working. The next set of thank yous will go like this. There's one man that has broken the bounds of sustainable development in Bayelsa State. One dynamic, one tireless worker, one Toknadu worker. You know his name, not so? What is his name? Oh, Freeman Pepe.
Ayo, Dixino, Dixino, Dixino. Ayo, Dixino, Dixino, Dixino. Ayo, Dixino, Dixino, Dixino. Ayo, Dixino, Dixino, Dixino.
I want to passionately thank our governor for organizing this mega rally to receive us. Sincerely, I thought that it was going to be, I was going to return quietly to the PDP, especially after the governor hosted us on October 5th, 2018 at Government House in a wonderful ceremony. Never did I know that this was an ambush waiting to bring PDP faithfuls in the state to receive us in this beautiful, beautiful rally. Please give a round of applause to the session. By hosting us in this way, Your Excellency, you have added value to our return to the PDP. I must tell you, pundits are by this rally ashamed because they did not believe that you are going to receive us in this manner. So I want to thank you, along with those of us who have spoken, that this is a show of your large-heartedness. It's a show of the nature of the person you are. Thank you, Your Excellency. Let me also thank the party, the chairman, the national chairman, as represented here by the zonal chairman. Chamo. The chairman and executive committee of our party has shown us love and sincere appreciation. Because what can we say? We're coming into his house and he's celebrating us in this grandiose manner. The PDP you have led is the envy, from my information, to other chapters of PDP in Nigeria.
We can see everything turning around, everything turning around, turning around. PDP is the entity. Turn it around, turn it around, turn it around for us.
Thank you, the chairman, for opening your hands to receive us. Let me now address some of the very salient issues as to why some of us decided that it's time to come to our motherland, our mother party, the PDP. From what we have seen, what we have observed, or what we observed when we left, the promises that the APC promised to keep, none was kept. You can see their house in chaos, not so? Your Excellency, thank you for maintaining a sane party, a party that has shown discipline, that continues to win elections and will continue to win elections.
Sarakile Puji Bodo.
The governor has done well to show children to grow.
Everybody dey call am Sarakile.
Without proper education, you can't make progress. And that's why he has invested seriously in education, to the admiration of all and sundry. We want to continue to thank you for this effort, and we are coming back to support you to continue to invest in other areas, including what you have already done in the health area. You know, I was amazed when I saw on television the diagnostic center, and you all saw a former president come here to be tested, to be screened, to be diagnosed. Is it not a good thing? Thank you, Your Excellency. Finally, let me say we are happy to be back. Any child you know from tradition who goes out there and meets danger, what does he do? Return back home. It is a traditional thing also. We went out there, we saw things, they were not palatable. In fact, we saw danger. And we decided to run back here. Interestingly, we have a governor that is kind enough to receive us. So we are happy today. Finally also, I told you of the story of a child who always wants to test the soup of a neighbor. When he found or finds that that soup is not as tasty as his mother's own, what does he do? He goes back here. We went out there. We found that the soup out there is not interesting. In fact, the soup there is sour. So we decided to come back to the soup that His Excellency has cooked. So ladies and gentlemen, let us continue to thank God that we have been able to achieve a sacrosanct Bayelsa that is peaceful, well run, with proper leadership, and that the governor has continued to espouse our hope as Ijaw people. That's why I said PDP is an Ijaw party. PDP is an Ijaw party. And also, why is it an Ijaw party? It's an Ijaw party because it communicates, continue to communicate, and continue to insist on the aspirations of the Ijaw people. The aspirations of restructuring and resource control. Not be so? Yes, sir. And that's why we joined the Toknadu governor to insist on articulation. Are you articulated?
Yes.
Are you articulated?
Yes.
we articulated because of restructuring. Thank you very much.
Everybody they call up. Sini Alabi. Everybody they call up. Sini Alabi. Sini Alabi. Sini
Thank you. Please, a round of applause for Chief of Good to Me Alive, the principal. The PDP.
On behalf of the national chairman, I want to thank all of you for coming today to receive our brother back. God Almighty will bless all of you. But remember, we have a war in our heart. We have a war in our heart. I know you all have your PPCs. But those of you who don't have, please make sure you have it now. I'm not saying don't later, but you don't lose time. Don't lose time. Because in February they come, we don't fight again. No. Today na 1st November, not so. Today na 1st November. We need to deliver our candidate. Atiku Abubakar. And all our National Assembly members and our State Assembly members. The local one I get for here, the governor is a sitting governor. So no shaking. No But I know our governor. In the behavior that said the contest election, not so. In the behavior that said the contest election. Excellency, thank you. On behalf of the national, we encourage you to thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
PDP!
That's not good enough for the only party that won governorship re-election since the APC won at the center.
PDP!
It's still not good enough for people who defeated federal knights. The only state that has done so.
PDP! Power to the people! Power to the Ijaw nation! I say power to the Ijaw nation! Power to Bayelsa State!
Oh man, too much. Anna!
Yeah.
First of all, let me observe all protocol. Today is not a day of long protocol. But I want to recognize and appreciate the presence of our brother, the national chairman, ably represented yet by another brother, and son of the soil. Clap for him, clap for him. Our zonal vice chairman, the zonal chair of our party. I was seated there listening to the wonderful remarks made by our leaders. And Chief Alive got it right when he said what I've been saying to you since 2015, that the PDP is the Ijaw People's Party. Not before, yes. The national chairman is who? The South chairman is who? Of former paper, you're performing government. Thank you, our brother, for coming. And please extend our appreciation to the chairman and all his wonderful officers who are doing a great job. our Chemo. When chairman sabi work, don't do better work. So today, you don't become Chemo. Now Chemo, they call this one now. All others are chairman. Only Bayelsa has a Chemo. The chairman of our party. Madam Beauty. This madam is time tested, time proven. And time has even made her stronger and stronger yet again. BOT, thank you, I recognize you. Let me recognize all members of the State Working Committee and our wonderful officers, the officials, the leadership of the State House of Assembly that are here, ably led by our speaker. You know, part of the stability we have created in this state is strong, stable institutions. This speaker you see here, your speaker, our speaker, the best speaker in Nigeria, the longest serving speaker in Nigeria. Now, we have wonderful leaders of our state. My brothers, my colleagues, my friends, leaders of the generation who are here, and I recognize you all. But let me specifically mention the 4 of them who have led all these thousands to leave that other party. These days I don't want to call it by name. And Chief Nathan Ologo came close to that when he said that party. They went on a sojourn, on an experiment. And all of them have told you how they went and tasted another soup. And they saw that that is a sheep, according to Sheep and Library, sour soup. Now, so sour full am. Bone full am, no meat inside. And on top of that, wayo, now they take it down. And they're back. In no particular order. Chief Nathan Egba, round of applause for him. A time-tested public servant of our people. Let me also recognize the man I call Babalu. He shared this great party until those people where anything where they touch, don't spoil. They come spoil our party. And they also made a mistake. He left but he's back. A round of applause for Let me recognize, you see, this one is time-tested politician. House of Assembly, River State, special advisor, commissioner, secretary to government. The Honorable Chief Gideon Ekabere, you're welcome. You're welcome. And now, the one and only, the principal. Thank you. You see, this is our fine, time-tested principle. Because of politics. And it's my countryman. Because of politics. They get high, waka kondi. The other party didn't know the value of this principle. And all these wonderful people. I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for that other party. Today, our brothers, our friends, in this new Bayelsa that we have been creating for the past now close to 7 years, we believe in brotherhood. Brotherhood and oneness and unity of the generation. And I keep telling everybody, the disagreements of the past belong to the past.
That's why we are father.
Yes. All the mistakes of the past belong to the past. As governor of this state and leader of our people, my concern is the future. That we must work together and build together. And we are in this game to build, not to destroy. And that is why in this state, I have contested the fiercest governorship election known to the history of this state. That is so? Yes. We have contested, all of us have been part of the heavily fiercest contested election in the history of gubernatorial elections in Nigeria. That is so? But you all know power comes from God. God was on our side. You, the great people of this state and of the John nation, were also on our side. And we triumphed. And from then on, I told the team, bygone, bygone. We have to work together to rebuild our state, to refocus the John nation. And we can't do it alone. If you see any politician who says another politician does not matter, that politician has not learned 001 of the first lesson in politics, which is the more merrier. We have enough room for everybody. All those who want to join and support our government, all those who want to join and support the party of our people. Today, this is the 5th rally that the chairman and the political team have put together. And I have been personally attending to personally receive all in all these 5.
You are the countryman governor.
But today, I'm especially happy to be here in the spirit of reconciliation, in the spirit of rebuilding and refocusing our people, in the spirit of building a new Bayelsa based on brotherhood and service to our people. Not on personal ego, not on enmity, not on conflict. I'm here and it's my pleasure to receive my brothers, my colleagues, my fellow Bayelsans into our fold. From today, my dear brothers, you have been automatically restored to your leadership positions that you occupied before you left. Automatically, the 4 of you, as far as I know, by the criteria upon which you have been operating, you are all members of the highest caucus and levels of discussion of our party. I charge you all to return back to base, to return to your wards, to return to your local government areas, to return to your senatorial caucuses and play the leadership roles that I know and we know that you all can and should play. I want to assure you that all of you, there should be, I will not be happy if I hear that in any ward in this state after today, and in any local government area, that there is any semblance of disrespect or discrimination to any of these leaders or to their several followers who are here. But let me also make it clear to all of you, especially those of you that we're receiving today, that firstly, the PDP you are now coming back to is unlike the PDP that you left. It's a party of order and discipline. It's a party of consensus building, mutual respect, one to the other. Unfortunately, the party is also now in opposition, unlike when you were all with us. So now, and this is why we have to bring everybody back. We need a party in opposition cannot conduct itself as if it were a party in power. Even for a party in power, you need everybody. Not to talk of a party in opposition. So when I see some politicians behaving sometimes the funny, selfish, petty ways they do, I wonder the kind of politics they learned. So in this party, we need all of you to work as supporters and advisors, to work as a team, supporting the party state chairman, your state chairman, at the ward and local government level, and all officers of the party. And I, as your governor, I take it that you are all members of my advisory team. You are not adversaries again. You are not adversaries. So, my request is drop that adversarial garb. It belongs to the other party. Now, we are one family, one team back again. And our success moving forward and in all the elections, the ones now and the ones to come, depends on our working together, our supporting and encouraging and advising one another, not being an adversarial team within. You are aware that elections are at hand. I call on you all to mobilize support, as I know you can all do, to deliver all our candidates in your areas of influence and authority, to join hands with other leaders of our party, to work hard, engage our people, settle differences within the party where they exist, and then make sure that our candidates win as they surely will win in all the forthcoming elections. From the House of Assembly, to the House of Reps, to the Senatorial, and to crown it all, at the I heard a word that all of us are now have become. And you know, one of my first lessons as a police constable is the difference between other vehicles and what we call an articulated vehicle. If they are small motor jam articulated vehicle, I'm sorry them. So, my leaders, and I know you all are all very experienced, decent, honorable leaders of our people. And I have one thing I've been doing, which I strongly recommend to younger politicians. Not to you all, because you are masters in your own right. In this game, we honor and respect one another. Yes. Even when we disagree, we do so without being disagreeable. Yes. So, as we go back, we enjoin you all to add to the strength of the party, as I know you will do. With you all, I know that your assembly seats are all guaranteed. Not so? Yes. With you all the elections, House of Reps, Senate, I pity the other side. So chairman, who formerly was chairman, now Shemo, and the political destiny, I thank you all for the efforts you have made to carry out my charge, to go here and wind up the other party. You have done about 80% of it. About 80% of it. With all these good people leaving that other party has effectively become a criminal outfit masquerading as a political party in this state. And I used to tell some of my few good friends that look, if in our state, you people have not given appointment. Look within, there are few good people that you can give good things, and even though they are not in my party, I will say yes, at least with this person. Small thing will reach our people. Not so. Now small thing they reach now from Abuja. Even the one where they say make it feed people, make it grow things, feed our people. Not be hungry 20. And unfortunately now them go open mouth without shame. Say hunger there, hunger there. If hunger there and you be minister of agri, what is your job? It's to feed the people, not so. So all of you, when you see them, minister feed the hungry. But one block on top of another from APC federal government, we never see you. Not so. Is there for your village? Okay, then the village is too plenty. Is there for your ward? Now only 105. Okay, now only look at 8 local governments today. Any of their things there, your local government? For this our state capital today? Do we have any space for that other party in this state? Especially with the good people living there. So, Chemo and political desk, go and still fish out the few people left there that they are deceiving as they deceived them before. Say they don't write the result finish. Federal mind, federal. Not the federal mind will put for leg, match them like this. And we'll do that again. So tell them not to be deceived, let them come, and we will receive all of them. Finally, the other party that has become a criminal terrorist cultic organization, promoting killings and cultism, thinking that they will win elections by using military and police and INEC. We will get the secrets, the technique of how to defeat federal might for governorship election. We don't improve on our technique the way to, and we don't even on our side. Because now these people now confront me, not the other people. These are the people. And we defeated them. With all these better people living that side, I beg you, let me talk better things. All the candidates of our party will surely be elected. They changed 5 commissioners of police during my governorship election. Did they win? No. They changed 3 directors of state security. Did they win? No. They changed INEC people until then they look for people to come, they not see. Did they win? No. Now, just yesterday, they told me that the 4th commissioner of police that they posted to Bayelsa said they don't come out that one too. They don't bring the one where they say be their party member to come to police our state where we don't make secure finish so that they can use cult boys to create problem and kill people. Will you allow that? No. Will Bayelsa State allow that? No. Will the Ijaw Nation allow that? No. Now, a message to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. I mentioned to him 3 days ago when I led the South-South governors that he should not allow the authority of any states to be undermined. He should not allow the peace and stability of any state to be subverted on flimsy partisan political considerations. I led the team, in addition to the other issues. What I want to say is that he should not allow criminals masquerading as political leaders to use his name and authority and influence to intimidate and subvert security officials and subvert the peace and stability of this state and of the Niger Delta region. My colleagues and I and hard-working security people have worked hard to maintain stability. Not so? Not so. This our state is recognized as the most peaceful state in Nigeria. And we want to keep it so. Even if he gives them army, police, INEC join, even in their families they cannot win election. In their villages they cannot win election. Even some of them wey come from some villages, when I look them, now the people wey dey with us na im go fit win their villages. I don't want to go more than that. My country people, I greet you all. Campaign never reach. When campaign reach, and these are our brothers and leaders join me, with me leading as leader of the party. And this time, countryman not the contest governorship election. No third term for our constitution. But our people say if third term they then for still vote, we don't know. I will lead our party's leaders and our candidates in all the campaigns coming.